Hey, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Joya and I am documenting my financial budgeting journey here on YouTube, showing y'all real numbers and child the mistakes because there will probably be some here in the video today. I am breaking down my second paycheck of May today, showing y'all my process of how I give every single dollar an assignment before it even touches my bank account. I have been doing this for about 2 years now, and I cannot stress enough how helpful this has been for my budgeting journey, and I'm hoping that it could help some of you all too, because I feel like we all have like that one bill or that one subscription that we tend to forget about every month. Or if you're a credit card user like me, you have no issue with paying the credit card off, but then you don't have any money to put towards savings. So we'll get into that whole process today, and maybe you can give this a try and see if it works for you. So I'm going to be budgeting my full-time income as a remote medical billing supervisor for my paycheck tomorrow. I am filming this today, the 21st, but you guys will see this sometime next week. And the amount for my paycheck is going to be $1,765. And that's it. I do leave this here just in case. You know, you just never know. Want to leave room for it, okay? The way that I do my budgeting sheet here, I always start with the expenses, which includes both fixed expenses and my variable expenses. My bills are split down the middle. Oh, I almost forgot. I am in my 30s. I am both child and debt free, and I live with my mom. So a few of these bills I transfer directly to my mom, and then the rest I pay with my credit card. So that's why I'm able to split mine right down the middle, except for my life insurance. That does come out of my checking account. So starting with rent, that always gets $350. And let me actually take out my monthly budget so that I can kind of refer to it here off the side. I gotta print out my next month sheets. But anyway, so internet, the amount that I budgeted was $91. Let me get this out the way. Last paycheck I budgeted $46, so this paycheck is going to be $45. My cell phone bill is $80 and some change. I don't include the change on my paycheck budget, but I do include it when I close out my budget for the month. So this paycheck is also going to get $40. My car insurance is $173. Since I did $87 last paycheck, this paycheck is going to get $86. My life insurance is going to get $17 again. My subscriptions total up to $86, so $43 this paycheck. And I do split the internet and the YouTube TV with my mom. So my portion for the YouTube TV is $45. Last paycheck it got $23, and this paycheck is gonna get $22. And then that's it for the bills. And honestly, y'all, I think moving forward, I kind of want to dig a little deeper into how I ended up being debt free with no student loan, no car payment, no credit card debt. I think I want to dive a little deeper into that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, so for gas, because I work from home, I only budget $50 a month. So I'll be doing $25 this month. Groceries, I don't have to, but I have been budgeting $300 a month. And it's because groceries are expensive now, and I don't see them going down anytime soon. And look, we got to eat to survive. So, but whatever I don't spend between my gas and my groceries for the end of the month, it goes towards my savings. Household is also going to get $25. And I am good on pets, so this will be nothing. I use a mixture of the conscious spending plan, zero-based budgeting, which is what this is, and the cash envelope system. So in my pets envelope, we're good there. All right, so I'm going to add this up here. All right, so My expenses for this paycheck totals to 803, and I'm going to fill this little summary out here as I go through, and then at the end I will triple check and make sure everything is everything. All right, so I'm going to do 1765 minus 803, and that leaves me with $962. Next category is unexpected, which is my emergency fund. Right now, I budget $335 a month, so this paycheck will be $165. So 962 minus 165 leaves me with $797. The next section is my short to midterm savings, and I do 10% of my take-home pay. So all of these categories together will get a total of 177, but I am going to put that up to 179 because I need to add a little bit more into vacation. So car maintenance is getting $10 again. Christmas, $25. Pet care is $15. Vacation is getting $104. And this vacation is broken up into smaller categories like flights, transportation, shopping. Because I don't know if it's just me, and I'm pretty sure it's not, but I feel like I shop way more than I do getting ready for the actual vacation than I do on the doggone vacation. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. So, oh, and then home maintenance is in this category as well. Let me see first. 10, 25, 15, 104. So I'm gonna do just $20 more to put into home maintenance, and that'll cover the 10% of my take-home pay for my short-term midterm savings. It's over here because when I did this, I needed something specific to me, and when I just didn't add an extra line here, so it goes into the extra category. Anywho, oh, let me add this up here. $154 minus $797, so $643 is remaining. All right, moving into my guilt-free spending. Blessings is like my tithe, so that gets 10% of the paycheck. Giving always gets $30, and this money I give to the homeless who are on the street. Personal. Okay, so this is when I really gotta get in and crunch some numbers, y'all. So I'm gonna go down to mom. She always gets $50 a paycheck, and annual always gets $17 a paycheck. I'm gonna grab my guilt-free binder here. I'm gonna put it off to the side. I think I just need I know for birthday I'm not doing anything there. I'm going to start contributing towards this category again, I think next month, because if you're new here, I just had my birthday on the 11th. And for the rest of these, I do try to budget $100 a month, so $50 a paycheck, but I need to make sure that all of this is gonna add up right. And I want to look at gifts first because that has $147 in there currently. And I still need to get my older sister her Mother's Day gift. She didn't know what she wanted, and I was like, well, let me know. She never let me know. Sorry, y'all. Is my hands ashy? I didn't put no lotion on. Child. See, this is what happens when you work from home. Don't nobody got to see you in your ashy hands. I'm almost done with the video. See? Keep it real over here, okay? But anyway, my older sister, I decided that I am going to just send her money because she lives in Indiana. I'm here in Arizona. I'm going to transfer her some money so that she can get her passport, y'all. She wants to do sister trips, and I'm like, look, I'm trying to be out of the country, okay? So I need you to get your stuff together. And that, I did look it up with the fees and all of that. That comes out to $135. But I also, my cousin who lives in California, she is graduating from high school, and so we are going to be doing a road trip, and it is right before my next paycheck, and I want to bring $100 as a gift for her. So I'm going to subtract this from 100. All right, so $88 needs to go into gifts. Let me make sure. So 147 plus 88. Okay, yeah. Perfect. So $88 is going into gifts. Family time currently has $70, so I'm gonna put another $30 in there. And right now I'm gonna see what I am working with. So 643, and then I'm just gonna subtract these numbers. Is that right, y'all? Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and do that. So personal right now, this category has $45. I'm gonna add $55 to make it an even $100. And then date night and self-care, I am going to try to just put $50 each paycheck, and no matter what the balance is, because this is not just for my boyfriend and I, but when my friends and I get together. And y'all have seen when I've gone and done solo stuff that sometimes I'll dip into this as well. And self-care, baby, look, this is always gonna have money in it. Do you hear me? All right, so let's add this up here. All right, 547 is the total. Minus 643, so $96. And what I am doing with the rest of this, obviously you see this here, is I'm going to put that towards my savings challenges. So $76 is going there. 76 plus 20. All right. So this should mean that I have given every dollar an assignment once I triple check my numbers here. And boom, no dollars left behind. But yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I've been doing it. This is what works for me. You don't have to be as specific as I get, or you can be even more specific. It all depends on how you do it. Do what works best for you. But if you feel like this helps you in any way, please give the video a like and consider subscribing. Also, let me know in the comments if you had an additional $76 left over. What would you do with that? I'm curious. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.